Hey everybody, my name's Joe.
I'm also Joe.
Welcome back to SNES's Live. It's Saturday night. We're not doing a show and tell tonight. I wanted to, but I was unprepared. But I do have something coming in the mail soon that is going to be an awesome piece for show and tell. But tonight we're playing Cyberspin, released in, I think it's like October 30th, 92, something like that. Futuristic kind of top-down racing game. So let's just get into that nonsense right now. Let's take a look at the box art. Front box art, I mean, it definitely looks like a futuristic Formula One race car, yeah?
Yeah, it's got like jet thrusters on the back.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's not a necessary point of the game, but whatever. It's interesting looking, to say the least. Let's have a look at the box back. Grand Prix Championship for Wimps, 7 drivers around the world, blah, 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 blah. 4 megs of tire squealing, turbo boosting action, 10 different courses. Turbo boost, fighting against the computer. It is unfortunately single player. So it is a top-down racing game. You can see you got your 4 standard 1-inch screenshots here.
It doesn't look that good.
Yeah, at least from this picture on the back, it doesn't. I don't know why they chose to put a picture of like a scoreboard. That's kind of wasted space to me, but I don't know. It remains to be seen. You know, I don't. We haven't played that many racing games, but the ones we have played have not been top down, have they? I mean, Top Gear was from the back. RPM was isometric, so I guess it was kind of from the top, but it was at an angle. I don't know. You're right. I don't think much of those particular screenshots that they chose to use.
What was that one game that we enjoyed?
I mean,
one like slot cars.
The one like slot cars.
Yeah.
Jesus, I don't know. Why would I know that? Just off the top of my head.
I don't know.
We've played a lot of games, bro. I don't know. I think you've gone too far. And now you're going to try and figure it out. You're funny. Let's dump this. All right. Let's just go ahead and get ready to go here. Sloop. So anyway, yeah, I didn't think much of the box art and box back, but that's okay. Not going to win them all. I really don't have any idea what game you're talking about.
Man, I know what I'm talking
Just
about.
going through the list. I don't think you do.
I do.
I think you might be confused.
I'm not.
I think you might be. That's RPM.
It's not RPM.
Oh. I know what you're talking about. Super Off-Road.
Yep.
But Super Off-Road... Well, you know what? Okay. I'll definitely give the game a chance, because we actually really enjoyed Super Off-Road.
And Super Off-Road, well, I was just looking for one that was top-down, and Super Off-Road, I guess...
It's kind of the isometric-ish view, too, isn't it?
Top-down.
It's at an angle, but you can see the whole course. I don't know. I get what you're saying. But, yeah, I don't know. Push select once. And then just go to D, because Cyberspin's right above the first D. There you go. Kick her in. Kick this pig. There we go, music. So, I just missed watching it scroll across the bottom of the screen. But yeah, Cyberspin is released. There we go, October, what'd I say? 30th, 1992. There you go.
Alright.
Well, we don't have passwords, so we're going to do brand new. And it just throws you straight into the game.
And we do not have a manual.
No manual, no game fact, no nothing. I did practice a little bit. A goes. And then X is kind of like a turbo-ish thing. It takes some of your power, though. When you run out of power, I think you die. I did not actually die. And if you go off the road at this high speed, you spin out. B, L, and R are all brakes. But L and R, like, kind of spin you, too.
I don't like the top down.
Yeah, I was waiting for that because I knew that's what you were going to say, because I said the same thing as soon as I started. I was like, the only warning you have of a turn coming up is that little arrow, and it does not tell you how sharp the turn is going to be. This would have benefited greatly from just
a
mini map. Yeah. You don't have to be able to see the whole course, but they really should have put a mini map in the corner. And I don't know where the other cars are. My guess is you have to do a qualifying race first to see what position you start in before you actually get a race with other players. But it's just an assumption because I don't have a manual.
It's not for wimps.
It's not for wimps. No, the box was correct.
That was just like a starting lap?
Yeah, I guess it makes you race the whole damn thing. Hopefully it's only 3 laps.
Well, it wasn't recording my time.
Well, I mean, what's that on the right side?
That wasn't there before. The last lap, that wasn't there.
Well, then that was... I don't have any idea, dude. Maybe it doesn't count your first lap. Maybe you have to beat the best time, 37:19. I don't know.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it doesn't time your first lap because you're learning the track and it knows. So you're almost out of power, so now it's telling you, like, go into the pit right here. And then it drives you in the rest of the way automatically. I like this little part. They come out and, like, swap your stuff and, like, go. Yeah, I don't know.
384. It's a fast car.
I mean, Formula One races go pretty fast, and this is the future where you supposedly have rocket boosters. Yeah, I think the first lap is really just for you to, like, memorize the track, or try. Because it definitely started your timer over when you went through the pits.
Every time.
Gotta slow down. I know I say that and it's hard, but... Well, there you go.
You're supposed to go fast.
3 laps. Made you do 3 laps. Retry. So you have to beat the time.
I think I have to beat 56 seconds.
Wow. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, no problem. And we aren't going to be able to find any cheats for this, are we?
Nope. I did find passwords to open the other races. Because GameFAQ did have the passwords saved. But, no cheats, nothing special.
I don't know.
I hear you.
It's not like it's terrible either. Like, the controls are okay. I don't think it's terrible.
They're a little oversensitive for my
Well, I
taste.
just ended up doing taps instead of holding it. I found that to be easier.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
It does feel very fast, which is always good in a racing game. I like that it gives you the choice to have nitro.
Yeah. Until you run into something and bone it entirely.
I wish it gave a mini map.
Yeah, that really is the failure of the game. To be like, we expect you just to memorize the track.
And
Good
there
luck.
might be like maps in
The manual.
the manual.
But even then, it's in the manual. You're not going to look at the manual while you're playing the damn game. You know, what are you going to do, memorize the whole thing?
I feel like if they did this either way zoomed out, the top down would work. If they did this
And I died.
slightly tilted, I think it might work better. Or if they gave it a mini map, I think it would work better. There's just a lot of ways that I could see them
doing better.
Yeah, doing better. I feel like the speed, like the speedometer, is not needed.
Yeah.
It's a cool addition, but not needed.
You could have easily put in the mini map in the corner. And that's just the thing, like, look, there either needs to be zoomed out further so you can see more of the track coming. Or you need a mini map. You need some way to know where these turns are and how sharp they are, because you're really just at the mercy of bullshit right here, you know?
This probably looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, the graphics are okay.
The music's alright.
Yeah, music's good.
Other than that, it sounds of you spinning out in your nitro. It sounds kind of like someone just going...
Sounds like a spray bottle or something. I want to qualify so we can see other race cars, as I assume there are other race cars. Boy, howdy, requires one of us to finish a qualifying race here.
I'm clearly not going to be able to do it.
Why do you say that?
I can't make the turns.
I mean, I hit a fence earlier and it was like, hell no.
Yeah, but at least you're staying on the track mostly. I don't know if that's going to do it.
I mean, shit. One way to find out. I don't like the fact that you spin out, man. That drives me nuts. I want some good old Mario Kart. You keep going no matter what, you know.
I mean, you really only spin out if you go straight into the grass. If you, like, run over it slightly at an angle, you're fine. Why did you nitro in the S?
I didn't.
Oh.
I just screwed up.
Wow.
God, are you kidding me? You gotta beat 45 seconds, I guess. And apparently we are C. Davis.
Ooh, very close. 2 seconds off.
This game's already pissed me off. It's got a barrier to entry to even playing. I don't like that. That sucks. That would be like getting into Mario Kart and being like, "Oh, sorry, you know, you got hit by a red shell, your game's over." This thing's just like, "Oh, you spun out once and didn't make 45 seconds, so you never even get to experience the race with real people." Like, if you don't memorize the track, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Let's see if I can.
And I feel like that's a real issue.
This probably won't pull up anything, but it's worth a shot. Nope, nothing.
Yeah, I feel like that first lap isn't timed. I think it's literally just for you to be like, alright, here's what the track looks like.
Well, I didn't think that would bring anything up, but it was worth a try.
What?
I looked up cyberspin tracks.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a... I mean, that's a good idea. Look up a map. I assume that's what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was really close to 45 seconds there. And then I spun out at the very end of the lap.
You can find it on eBay.
Woohoo! I wonder why.
How much do you think it's worth loose?
You looking at price charting or just eBay?
Price charting.
Loose. This game screams like $6.
$6.02.
Oh God, I'm good. That was a blind guess, folks. Just on the quality of the game that I've played, I called that price out.
What do you think it is complete?
God, again, I was at 44 seconds and spun out on the damn S curve. Complete. $30.
30.39.
God. That's the best part of the game right there. It's me guessing prices. New in box, 65.
New in box at 62.66.
And 65 still awfully close.
I'm surprised with how close you got on the loose, frankly.
That right there tells you how many used game stores I've visited, okay?
Oh, well, no, that's not.
Well, it doesn't time your first lap anyway, so.
You're right.
Although that did drain a bunch of my power, bouncing off of walls.
I guess you're going to the pit stop.
Nope, because the pit stop starts the timer and you're going slower than dog shit. Pardon my French. I just got to get one lap under 45 seconds.
Also, once you complete the qualifier, there is a race with other cars.
Oh, how'd you find that?
I just saw an image. So there are other cars. Will you be able to beat any of them? Yeah.
Judging by how poorly we're doing just on the qualifying laps, probably not. Are you fucking kidding me?
So close.
We're gonna be taking turns with turbo on to try and make it up.
I mean, it seems to be working.
For the moment. Oh God.
They want to stop.
And I'm basically out of health. Well, I made it. That's the important part.
Lowest sliver.
Jesus. Apparently you have to hit the nitro the whole damn way. Yeah. That's abysmal. And I still almost am at the end of the damn starting grid. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, look at the cars, though. Those are cool looking. Well, some of them are.
That one looks like it says fart.
Yeah, it does.
They have collision.
Are they dropping like sand, or is that like...
I think they are. Or it's their nitro.
Yeah, it might be their nitro. It just looks like a Mario Paint spray can. Oh, God, stop running into shit.
It shows your position.
Woohoo.
You're last.
You don't? Jesus.
I don't think you're catching up.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I mean, I'm tempted to agree with you, frankly. This is painful.
And we're for sure there are no maps.
Hey, I lost.
I'm gonna check again.
What? Well, that was bullshit right there. The dude hit me, spun me into a wall, and flipped me backwards.
The difficulty on GameFAQ is tough.
You think?
It's number 9 in the hardest SNES racing game. Number 176 in total. of all SNES games,
Really?
of which they have rated 7,400.
Oh my god. This game is bullshit. Oh, I am not a fan.
I mean, it's still really high.
And apparently once you run out of power, your car stops.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't know why you're giving it to me.
Because I'm done. This is, look, I don't think we've ever claimed to be skillful at all. But I don't think any amount of skill is going to make this good for us.
And I've lost.
I'm not saying you haven't.
You can't run into the grass.
Yeah, you can't mess up at all.
What are you doing?
Use the bathroom. Have fun while you go.
I retired. It is not. Whew, it's rough. Nope. That's a loss. I wonder if I can. Okay. Idea time. Now, how come they're able to do tailspin on me, but I'm not able to on them? So, if a car behind you hits your back wheel, you spin out.
Yeah, that's what it did to me, like right at the starting grid. Now they didn't spin out, of course.
Right. It just
They were
bumps
just
them.
fine. This poor couch.
Just a moderate bump.
Yeah, and you're off. And you're done. You're an 8th. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't care for this at all. Like, for a game to be fun, it has to give you a chance. And this game is hella unforgiving.
You can ricochet off things. It puts you exactly at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah. I gotta say. And what did you say? They ranked at 170? Surely there are more games that are better than this out of a library of like 700 games.
No. Difficulty.
Oh, like 170 in difficulty?
Yeah.
Okay, that I can accept. And the top 170 hardest games, I'll take that.
I think I said like number 9 in difficulty of all racing games on the SNES.
Oh, look. Dude, and it doesn't bother them at all. But when they hit you, you are.
You know, I think I would have kept playing that if I didn't immediately get hit again. Oh, well.
This game sucks. Is Cyberspin worth looking up or worth playing? No.
It's not like it's not even like it looks bad either.
No, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, it doesn't look amazing or anything, but it doesn't look bad. And actually, the control isn't that bad. It's the fact that you can never tell where the turns are coming, how sharp they're going to be, and if you're going max speed and you get more than like just off the edge of the track, like if you hit like grass proper, you're done. If somebody else touches you, you're done. If you hit a fence, you're pretty much done.
Are you kidding me? I can make it. I caught up. Look at that. You're better than him.
I'm better than him. Maybe the key is...
Well,
I was going to say maybe the key is just like persistence. Like maybe at some point they'll run out of power and they'll stop going. And you have to just meagerly survive on next to nothing. Because that's pretty much where you're at, so.
I, can't hit them. Cool.
But it doesn't bother them in the least. That irks it out of me right there when a game does that. I mean, that is what caused me as a child, or any child really, to be like, the game cheats. Why do you say that? Well, because the game cheated.
Well,
Like, it hits you, doesn't bother them, but you flip out every single time. At the starting line. Again, doesn't bother him. Look at him, getting in front of me. You game. Nope.
Yeah, it's only 30 minutes in. I am smelling a quick game end.
I drove through. You detect some extra Super Mario RPG tonight? Because I
do. I also detect a loading into a different race to see
oh god,
if there's a variance at all.
Dude, if this is like the first racetrack, I can't even fathom the next like 10. What did it say there was? 12?
I don't know.
Something like that, dude. That would be... The next racetracks have got to be just bonkers. If this is freaking the first... Oh my god.
Well, you want to try it?
No. I want to try and somehow freaking finish a race. Preferably not in 8th place, but boy, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Do. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, fucking everybody hits me. They gotta keep going, but I spin out.
It was 3 hits.
Alright. Ooh. That was borderline controller throw right there. Like, I felt the rage in my hand. I really wanted to just be like, bitch it. I can't do it. I can feel it, man. I'm just like, that doesn't bode well for a game when it puts you in rage mode. God.
You want to see some of the other maps?
No, but yes.
I mean, as a reviewing group, we have to see more of the game before we can give a proper judgment on it.
I don't think we do. We pretty much shit on Pit Fighter day one.
The Pit Fighter, we know, had nothing more to it. We got to level 4.
Alright, Cyberspin, Game Fact. The only thing in here is freaking level codes, so... Oh, Game Fact has one question. It's unanswered. What does it say? Anyone have a map of the 10 tracks? No, no one has a map. Because no one wanted to play this piece of garbage to map it out. That's why. This game, dude. Right in the blowhole. Dude, the Game Fact doesn't even have a password for all the levels. It's just got like 5 of them. You're gonna have to pit. And that's assuming you don't wreck before you get there. Careful. I got about here, and this is where they were like, you're done. Oh, there, you're out.
That was the last lap.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Okay.
That's frustrating right there.
Level
I'll tell
time.
you what. Alright, let's just go to the first level to give us a password for. That's America. Jesus. V question.
You don't think that was it?
What?
That was America?
No, that was Japan. It said it when you started. V question mark XBK.
Okay.
MTH. $11. 21211. That was nice and easy. 2C189. C. Why'd you pass that? 2C189. Alright. Level 2. What'd you type in? V question mark. Oh, it's X8K. My bad. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like an 8. This is America. America! Look out!
I hate to say it. So
Go.
far, it looks like the same pack.
Nah, it's different.
Oh, that's an interesting background.
You're apparently on a road above the city. Congratulations, you made it to the first turn. Can you feel it? Can you feel your muscle in your arm tense? You're just like,
I don't get throwing control
oh,
range.
dude. Oh, I don't think I've been so displeased with the game literally since Pit Fighter.
Oh, what is that turn?
Just watching you play it makes me angry.
Oh man, that was almost cool. I'm not even gonna go for the best time. I'm just gonna try to
just try and finish the track, yeah.
You know what only having 4 level codes on GameFAQ shows?
The game's fucking hard.
No one has gotten past.
Not only is the game hard, but no one wants to play it enough to get good at it. Like, everyone's like, yeah, this. And I'm sure someone has beat it. Because someone's beat every game. But,
Oh.
so yeah, this track has a bucket load of turns.
Look up the speedrun completion time.
Oh, God. That's a good point. I'll do that. Give me a second. I'm seeing if we can find somewhere that has the other codes. Let's see. That's a no. Password. That's also a no.
It doesn't make any sense, especially if there is a speedrun of it, because you could just watch the speedrun
That's a lot of no.
and get the password from that. I wonder if anyone has completed this game and recorded it.
There is a SNES long play on YouTube, 1 hour and 20 minutes. I cannot fathom playing this game for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Nor can I fathom finishing it in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Speedrun. Yeah, you use cookies. I gotcha. Cyber spin.
I'm really trying to not go into the edge.
There are no results for Cyberspin on speedrun.com.
Nice.
Not a one. Unless it's for some reason in there differently. We'll just go through the platform search instead of trying to search it and see if we can find SNES. Swear by most active. Labels, most run, fewest plays, newest, oldest title.
I'm supposed to beat this map in 42 seconds.
Yeah, there's no way in hell, dude. Cool World, Crystal Bear.
Oh, you didn't find it.
No, it's not even on here. It isn't even on speedrun.com, bro. That tells you all you need to know about this game. It really does. There's no speedrun. The passwords for all 10 levels aren't on the internet. There is a long play on freaking... I want to look at the YouTube video now. I want to see if that dude even actually finishes the game or if he just plays it for an hour and 20 minutes and quits. Because under the assumption that it is a long play, bro finishes the game.
Well,
I mean, he's holding his nitro down. And he's hauling balls.
he's not missing his turns either.
I don't know how. I don't get it. This guy should have submitted for the world record speedrun because he'd probably have it. Is that the end? That's it. So he does finish it. He does win.
He beats the game holding nitro almost the entire time in an hour and 6 minutes. It looked like.
And that's what you get at an end. It's a picture of your car.
It's a picture of your car with a red gradient. Not a good gradient either. It's like solid line gradient.
You became
And
the
it says,
top
Congratulations,
of the world.
you became the top of the world. Enjoy the result.
Wow. I would be hella dissatisfied if I put in the effort to learn this game that well, and that was the end screen. Also, how many times do you think that dude had to play this?
A lot.
A lot, right? It has to be a lot. It has to be a bucket load. It is 9:40 basically, and we have really shit the bed on this one. Yeah, I don't want to either. I'll tell you what, let's look up one more level. Let's check out one more level. And, just because. How far down do we want to drop?
Well, let's just go as far as we can.
Spain, R78. That's not a full code.
Yeah.
Peru, MBC27.
Wait. No. We can do Spain.
There's no first two digits.
We can
Unless you can,
guess.
is there a blank? I don't think that's a blank. I think it's a dash. Yeah, I think that's not in there right. Just do Peru. MBC27. We know that one's gonna work probably.
C27
44111. All ones. 3P121. Welcome to Peru. Apparently.
You have to hit A.
Oh, it's a dirt track. That's nice.
It's not a very large color difference.
Yeah. Again,
I mean,
though,
like, I get that I'm colorblind. I don't like that turn. But,
again, I don't think it looks bad. But boy, it plays like garbage, doesn't it?
it's not even that it controls poorly. Like, it doesn't control great.
Yeah.
The controls are mediocre.
It's too easy to oversteer. And if you understeer, you're going to be off the track.
Just make sure you don't hit the edge of the map.
Slows you way down, does it?
Well, that and you get launched, like, at an exact
Can you drive off the
angle.
track? Next time you see a cliff, I want you to drive off it. I'm curious.
Oh, worst turn.
I wonder if it locks you on the track. Because this...
I'm willing to bet it does.
This track definitely had like a cliff on the edge of it. I want to see fly up in the air. Go! Yes! And that's it. It's just like, you're done.
All right, cool.
Oh my god.
It's 20 minutes to 10.
Look, I don't want to play this. I want to throw a controller at it. Jesus.
Graphically speaking, I think it's alright. It's definitely not the best, but it's for sure not the worst.
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad. We've definitely played games that looked worse. I don't know if they were racing games. Like Pit Fire looked hot garbage fire that it was. I mean, I think actually it probably looks better than Super Off-Road.
I would agree.
And the sound is okay. I mean, it's an engine, a nitro, cars bouncing into each other.
There is music.
There is music, and the music's pretty good. So the game sounds fine, and it looks fine.
The gameplay is even...
Gameplay.
I would say like half-half. Because I don't think it controls terribly. It's obviously not the best control. You can oversteer and understeer easily.
Really easily.
And there's literally almost no point in using the L and R. Because it just stops you immediately and spins your car. So, control is Like, it's alright. It's definitely not good, but I don't think it's the worst control. But
I can give up the control. The real problem with this game is it is not a game you can just pick up and play. And that is really what I want out of a game. I want a game that is there, I can pick it up, I can play it, I can have fun with it. And this game I am not going to have fun with as a pick up and play. Because it's got an immediate barrier to entry. You have to do a qualifying lap. You have to do it under 45 seconds. And it took us... I don't even want to know.
the first 20 minutes of the stream.
Yeah, just to break a qualifying lap so that we could race other drivers. And then you get into other drivers, and they hit you and you spin, but they don't. And they push you into a wall, and you hit them, but they don't spin, you spin. Yeah, I don't care for it. I don't care for it at all. You know, maybe this is someone's jam, but it is not my jam.
I highly doubt that statement, but...
I mean, the fact that, yeah, there's no speed run. I mean, apparently some dude on YouTube beat it, at least. Although, to be frank, maybe that was a computer-assisted beat.
It's entirely possible.
You know, who's to say that
even
dude
with
beat
a
it fairly?
Tool assist, like, that would be the fastest play on the internet.
Right. That's bad.
And it was an
All right,
hour
look,
and
dude.
6 minutes.
Is it worth picking this game up? Is it worth looking for it? Is it worth playing it? No. I mean, maybe if you're a masochist and you really... Look, dude, I am 37 years old, and I have not wanted to throw a controller since I was a teenager. And, like, I was getting frustrated, and I could feel the muscles tensing and just wanted to flip it out of my hand. Like, I haven't felt that since I was a kid playing against my brother in Street Fighter. Some garbage. This game.
I feel like I would actually think this game is okay.
Oh.
Barely okay, but okay if it gave a mini-map.
The mini-map would at least fix my issue with the turns being almost blind.
Right.
I guess it says you're supposed to be going really fast. It achieves that. It makes you feel like you are going fast. The problem is it makes you feel like you're going fast by making you go out of control like that. Like, you touch the grass, done. You hit a wall, you're in the wall. Someone touches you, bam, you're on. Like, I don't know. I'm going to give this game a thumb down. I'm sure nobody's shocked at this point.
Yeah. I'm also giving this a thumbs down.
Yeah, no, this was not a great game.
That bothers me. You don't have a space after spin in between spin and the
Oh,
hyphen.
I missed it. My bad. That's all right. This isn't a video I'm ever gonna want to watch again. Look, man, I'm sorry to all the developers of this game. Like, I'm sure you spent a lot of time on it because any game back then took a lot of time. But nah, you need to bring that down about 10 notches. Like, if you took I bet if you took 20 people and you had each one of them walk blindly and with no gaming experience whatsoever play Top Gear or this, every single one of them would be like, Top Gear is the better game. You know why?
It's not a competition.
Because they can
That
play
is
Top
not
Gear.
at all a competition. Of course, Top Gear would win every time.
Any racing game we've played, I take that back. No, I don't.
The worst one, in my opinion, was F1 ROC, and this tops that.
Oh, F1 ROC was a top-down, wasn't it? It was. It was a top-down racer.
I don't think it was top-down. I think it was from the back.
Yeah, you're right. It was, yeah.
It was from the back angle.
It was a third-person angled. Ah, shit.
Even so,
yeah, I'd
F1
rather
ROC
play F1.
was better.
Yeah.
At least F1 ROC had a simulator side of it where you could build your car.
I might pick this over RPM.
RPM is multiplayer.
Was it?
Pretty sure.
I don't think it was. It might have been. RPM, though, was the one that moved at like a snail's crawl. Remember how slow that game was?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I would choose RPM over this.
Right. Like, that's what I'm saying. I would probably pick this over RPM, but that's it. That's it. I can't think of another racing game we've played that I would be like, yeah, this is better. Sorry, guys.
I wouldn't even say it's better than RPM. I think it's on par.
It's the same level of both, just in a different fashion. Look, that's close enough. It's 10 till. So if people come to look at this thing and they just skip to 50 minutes in for a review, we both gave it a thumbs down. Graphics and sound were fine. The gameplay was not. I don't know what else to say.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Why don't you go ahead and knock that out, and we'll switch over to Saturday night Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars.
I just want to make sure that F1 RC. Yep,
Yeah,
it was
you're
that
right.
weird one. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Stop it. No, so you go to T, it's closer to the bottom. It's closer to T than it is to the top of S.
Super Mario RPG.
Kind of in the middle, I guess. Okay, I'll give you that. Oh yeah, you were cheating this dude out of money. You have to actually load the save block from normal. You saved it at a safe spot. So reset. And actually load it like you would a normal game. Not a ROM.
Okay.
I have to point out how bad this game was.
You sure I started up there?
Did you not save it normally?
Oh, was this ahead or behind?
Oh, this is like the very beginning of the game, I think.
No. This is not at all the very beginning of the game.
I thought you were like a desert. Weren't you on your way to Monstro Town or something?
I don't know.
I don't know, but your save state load was clearly... You had gotten past that, I remember. I thought. Anyway.
Oh, let me complete this. We'll complete this and then we'll check check if after this area is different. Man, why am I having such a rough time with it? Ugh.
Having a bit of a rough go.
Yeah, it wasn't nearly this difficult last time.
I got nothing, Chief.
You want to double your winnings? Nope, I'm good. I don't want.
We're good, thanks.
Cool, a frog coin. Yeah, I thought I saved it here.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I'm saying. I thought you were at the desert. And the dogs are losing their...
Okay, well.
Yeah, this is definitely where we thought you had saved it.
I'll save it again and then save state here, so.
Something.
I'm traveling around, blah blah blah.
Dog upstairs
Yes,
losing his
I'm going
shit.
to Monster Town. Blah blah blah. Just around the corner, see you there. Oh.
And he said follow the ant and the thingies. Without running into his face would be my assumption.
Wow. Amazing damage.
Your brother yelling at the dog.
Ooh. That was a lot of damage. So it was this one. Stop rotating Mario.
Group hug.
The game left like a bad taste. Like I don't want to play video games.
I know. You're there too? Are you?
I don't want to throw a controller.
Because I am, dude. I'm like...
I don't like get ragey, but like...
I'm not even happy about it.
I just want to go lay down now and watch a video.
God, it did. It ruined us for the night. That sucks. I'm kind of the same way. I'm like, that was such a bitter, shitty experience. Wow.
That's a lot. Two.
That is... Yeah, I don't think we've had a game that has upset us that bad since probably Pit Fighter. Like, remember, we quit. We were like 15 minutes into Pit Fighter and we're like, yeah, we're done.
And Pit Fighter was not worth.
Yeah. Like, that game was such garbage, we just didn't even want to play it. Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure 20 minutes into that, you could tell we probably didn't really want to play it either.
It wasn't to the point where, like, it made us quit, though. Well, Mario's almost down.
Oh, 1 hit point. Nice.
Heal, please. Thank you.
Look. Oh, here you go. Just in case anybody happens to watch the stream. Because I really don't know if anyone's watching that, but no one's talking, that's for sure. I will be playing a speedrun competition with RGB High Score Comp on Twitter. It's Retro Game Brews. I'll be playing Mega Man 2 tomorrow at 2 p.m. So anybody who does happen to catch this or watch this, please remember to pop onto our Twitch or YouTube tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm going to do my best to speedrun Mega Man 2 for the NES. And I guess we'll just see how it goes. So Joey's going to sit there. You're going to watch me walk off the edge of a thing and fall to my death, and then you probably will see me throw a controller. Just be like, this. Done. Get in there. Come on, man.
Is it this one?
I don't have any idea. Yes, apparently that's it. Oh, hello again. That's incredible. Or it wasn't. I mean, there's clearly a way up, right? We're missing something. There's an invisible block somewhere. Or maybe you need a special thing that you don't have yet that you have to go to Monstro Town for. Just keep following the Bobby thing in the sand pit, I guess.
But, like, he switches.
Well,
So I don't know which
kill
one
his
it
ass.
I don't know which one I'm supposed to go into.
I would kill him and just go in whichever one you killed him in. Is what I would do. Good music, good music. I think they have, like, I don't know, what are those blades called?
Scythe.
Is that a scythe?
Are you thinking of the curved blade that's normally used to cut wheat?
Yeah, isn't that a scythe?
That is a scythe.
That's not a scythe.
It's a crescent. Scythes are typically crescent shaped.
Yeah, but they're not bladed on the outside.
Yeah, but I don't know many blades that the handle is on the middle inside.
I don't either.
It's kind of like a scythe halberd, sort of.
Scythe halberd? I mean, that would be impressive, I suppose.
Oh. Okay, then. Gecko.
Oh, you should kill as many geckos as you can.
Three, two. I guess I'm going with 3. Two, 9, and 2. Well, I guess I'm going with 9. Alright.
I have no idea. I bet it's a power star, not, yeah. Although if you kill enough dudes, you get level up, so why the hell not?
That's 400 coins, though.
I mean, but if it gives everybody a level, I don't know, might be worth it? I guess it's hard to say, really. All it gave one to do was Mario. Trying to decide whether that was worth it or not. You're going the right way. I do remember having to fight below him again. I don't remember if there's frog coins up there or not. Probably are. No, you don't want to go to the surface. You gotta find Balloon so he can eat you like a snack. Again.
I never remember who Balloon is.
It's that guy.
Oh, it's the dog.
Yeah. It's the weird yellow dog with like eye patches and everything else. Go jump and hit one of those things in the tongue. Oh. I didn't know if it would let you or not. You might have to buy a fortune from him. I don't remember. Well, hopefully not, because you ain't gonna, apparently. I don't remember what to do. I ain't go out there, I guess. Go back in, see if he's there to sell you a fortune again.
I don't think I have to buy a fortune.
I don't know, but you gotta do something.
Well, I guess I'll buy a fortune.
Put them in any order. You'll receive your fortune. You gotta hit them in order, yeah. Let's hit another one.
But now it lets me do it, and before it didn't.
Well, you paid for the fortune. See through the pipe next door, you'll have plenty of good things to look forward to. Apparently, you have to pay for the fortune. Well, there's a pipe, so I suppose there's that much. This is not letting you go down it. Leave and come back, I guess? I don't know, dude. There it went.
Okay.
Glitched for some reason. Talk to the shy guy. Or kill the shy guy, I guess. I'm betting orange frog is bad.
Oh. 123 damage.
Damn, made Peach look actually functional.
By Mario.
You're awfully negative. Normally I'm a negative person right there with you, but I'm like, one dude's not gonna burn Mario to death. Stab.
Seeing a pattern here that I'm not so sure I like. Ugh. Oh, there we go. That's not a miss.
No.
That's a miss. I'm beginning to think that only Bowser can hit them.
Nah. Sure the others can, you're just having bad luck. Willy Wisp.
I don't know. 3 times?
I don't know either. I mean, all you can really do is keep swinging, so you'll figure it out eventually.
Okay.
See, you hit him. I would just go through the door.
I would like my coins back.
Let's try.
No, wait a minute.
It's past my bed. It's out of there. Go down the hole. Oh, look, it's a balloon. Give me the key. I'll let you pass through. I'm trying to remember what the hell to do here. I think you just have to talk to the cloak dude. What's he say? Yeah, I'll tell you the next room, your favorite. Which room you'll arrive at. You're into below in Monster Town. Alright, go out. Just chill here for a second. Go back in. Jump on the tile again. Did it glitch you again? Oh, I think you have to hit the balloon statue. It has to not be his bedtime anymore. I don't remember how to get it to change times.
I have an idea.
I don't think that was it. Well, I mean, you know, sure, why not? I don't remember. Apparently you just keep going in and out of that room until he eventually spits out a letter that says, "I'm hungry." Because why not? You gotta hit the guy for the letter.
Right.
Oh, there you go. You should, before you go down to Balloon, make sure everybody's healed and at full power. Because Balloon's gonna beat you to death.
Can I use toadstool powers here?
Yeah. Go back to the last menu. Special. Special, not special
There
item.
we go.
Toadstool. There you go. And you could probably go use one of your maple syrups, yeah. There you go. I'd say you're ready to kill some Balloon.
Do I need to know something about like a specific person that does more damage?
Not that I can recall, but I would save state at the beginning of the fight just for, you know. I don't think the cloud does anything. Lucas Balloon. Yeah, you know you have to fight him. Him and his big red carpet tongue. It's tasty, I have a snack. Weak. Mediocre, Marcel. Witness me. Oh yeah, this is bad. He makes clones of you.
What are you doing?
I don't remember how to kill the clones. I feel like there's a specific way to kill the clones. I really don't remember it. I guess just beat the out of below him until he's dead. I don't know.
Huh. Well, that's not how.
Tastes peachy. Well, that's bad.
You think she'll heal?
I mean, isn't that about the only thing she can do?
She can attack.
At least the clones don't have weapons.
Ah.
That's probably not good, though.
Ah.
I think 2 of you are asleep. Yeah, that's bad. Huh, well, I woke them all up. Becky.
Do you think I could? Oh.
Wow!
How come I don't have that ability?
That's a bad one. Thought that was a bad one. I don't know.
It was mega bogus.
Apparently the strategy is just make sure you kill the clones. Because they heal. So ideally, if he clones Mario, Mario's the least bad one to have him clone because Mario's not amazing. Whereas Peach continually heals, and then Bowser apparently is just good at punching.
Nice.
I have no idea how much damage you have to deal to him, though.
I don't know, I killed Peach pretty easily.
I mean, Peach is weak, though. She's a fluffer regardless. Super Mario World, too. And you're sleepy. Sleepy night night! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! 59 damage. That's rough.
I'm glad she doesn't get put to sleep.
Well, doesn't she have like an anti-sleep thing or something?
I don't know.
I'm never gonna kill him. Oh, pff, and then you kill him. Take a big lick. You need to throw some specials on this, bro. Something. Ooh, you don't need ultra jump. That's for hitting multiple dudes. Get him.
Not much more.
I'm starving. That was it. Nice. I mean, it's his job. You win. And the cloud dude levels up. He's so snowy.
2, 3.
There's a little mouse dude. See you there, sucker. Bow, bow, bow.
Well, I like this place.
Can you read the bat sign? I didn't know if it was actually a sign you could do anything with.
I got little hobbit holes.
Indeed. She's upstairs. What are you gonna take a look yourself?
It's a mimic. Well, that's interesting, I guess.
That's their star. Can you talk to it? It's got eyeballs. I mean, okay. It's obviously not the star you're looking for. I'd say you've done that. I like the thwomp fan. It's interesting. Huh. This kind of Bean Valley. Scale the cliff beyond the desert. Sky Juba. Interesting. I like that he's got like a flight cap and goggles on. And a white shell for some reason, which is different. Get mustache. I guess the shell is black. It looked white.
I want to check something. Ah.
Hmm.
It reset it.
The fan.
Yeah.
Three. You suck at the jumping thing. Jump more than 30 times in a row.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you again.
Okay. Well, it wasn't much of a conversation. Shot.
It's a Goomba.
Apparently it's Bowser's Goomba. With baby Goombas. The big turd got little turds.
What can I get you? What is that? Studded ball and chain. That's better, right?
I think so. RPG item. What we got for items? Spiked link.
That's it. Yeah, it's Bowser.
Yep, spike links are better than gloves.
And I think the curd shell is better.
Probably. What's he got on? Nothing? Work pants or
Yeah,
something
I think
stupid?
he has the happy shell.
Well, if he has the happy shell, then yeah.
Whoops, meant to sell. I don't sell items. What other items does he have?
Nothing special.
Alright.
Nothing you don't already really have. The little mushrooms sell you mushrooms. Do all of them sell you the same thing? Oh, yeah, it said triplets. I assume they all sell the same thing. 3 musty fears. Apparently you're resting.
Alright.
Grieber. Big Boo and Dry Bones.
Sleeping. Boy, he sure is.
Check out the bubbles coming out of his nose. I never understood that about the animation in this game. Even as a kid, I was like, why does he have bubbles come out of his nose? Find the flag. Flag somewhere in the world. Find all the flags, you get a prize. We'll see when you get back. Behind a wooden flower. Green bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet those are real easy to find. It's just how much of the game can you remember, you know? Try to say what's in the hole. Oh, safe spot.
Oh, cool.
Interesting. That is, I think, the way out of town. What's the sign say?
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Oh gosh. Jagger. Mick Jagger.
Huh. This is making Bowser seem like a great
A
dude.
nice guy. Yeah. Piss out of him, I guess.
Oh. I don't know how that one works.
Like that, apparently. I'm betting you did it, otherwise it probably wouldn't have done the extra animation. Probably would have just hit him.
The second one? Uh-oh, there goes Bowser.
I'd say he's doing pretty good.
You. Didn't do that one right. Oh, there goes Mario.
I wonder if this is like a game over, or if it's just, you know, pre-structured like you're supposed to lose to him.
I think
He
you're
is sure.
supposed to lose.
He's sure beating the ever-loving piss out of you. I mean, I guess you find out. You saved it, so like, even if he does kill you, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. No, I guess you beat him.
Okay.
Except Mario was dead. Yeah, probably not. See how fast he kills you. He's gonna one-shot you. He has a cool attack animation, though. That doesn't look good.
That's not good. Nice. I'm sensing a heal for Bowser. I wonder what I get for doing this.
I'm betting nothing, honestly. Yeah, he doesn't run out of his flower ability, does he? Crushing you the whole time. I wonder what he's supposed to be.
Bird? That's my best guess.
He's got like a red cape and a green dangly thing on his head.
Pretty sure he's a bird and those are just wings.
Think so? Could be a bug, I guess. Well, it's about time he did something strong.
Well, I'm not using a revive,
Yeah.
so I guess I have lost now.
Sure looks like it. Yep, he's done. Anyways, you haven't put enough training time. You don't say. Back after you level up.
That's it?
Apparently. So go back to the room with the thwomp in it. And get him to jump up and down like 7 times. And then you can go back out. Hey, look, there's the key. Now you can go back to Balome's temple and get all this that was in that room, like the frog coins and stuff. So you have to hit this balloon statue thing in the head until it spits out that fortune of I'm sleeping, go away. And then you can go down and get in the key and get the presents. There you go. I'd like to say I remember that, but I don't. I looked it up. Eats the key. Nice. Gotta dump something. That's a lot of coins. Firebomb's probably worth keeping. What else you got in your... We'll juice, pure waters, firebombs, fire elixir.
You'll probably get rid of the maple syrup.
I mean, that or a jank mushroom, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get rid of my normal mushroom.
What is the rock candy?
I don't remember.
Oh, it's a bomb thing. Okay.
I'm gonna drop one of these.
Why?
What do the flowers give me?
I mean, they're just flowers. They just...
Yeah, but I picked it up.
Yeah, it just filled up your flower thing. Yeah, it's not an item. So now you gotta hit the stupid balloon head until it says, I'm hungry for a snack or something, I guess. I don't know. There you go. And back to Monster Town with you, I suppose. And you can go out that one door. And I think that leads to the cliff again. I think. Something like that. Yeah, Land's End, I guess, is where you're going. And you have to get back to that stupid cliff. Which I'm not even sure where that cliff was. Do you remember? Other than a
At
long
the end
way
of
in.
this.
I think you have to let it go back once, don't you? Do you not remember how to shoot yourself further?
No.
I feel like there's an invisible block there, isn't there? Like kind of right there? No. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Of course.
I feel like there's an invisible block, then you get the shot. Yeah, that's the way of it. The dog's got crazy eyes. He gonna get you. I like the fact that Spike Chain is like the size of the sprite of the creature. It's enormous. Ah, the gecko part. Yeah, you were bad at this. Nice. Hey, look, there's that spot you were at. It's like he stopped to get honey. Or pollen. Hurry. Just gonna wait. There you go.
Hello, dude.
I'd like to give you stuff. Nah, just go. You're a chicken. Bark, bark.
Don't remember how I got there.
Neither do I. Is that not it? You don't know. Well, that would be a dead end. With combat, apparently.
I don't know, I liked it when he threw Mario.
I mean, I prefer the other one, not the Link, but the chain chomp, because it's like rah, 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 bites him. I do like Mario's wing shell. That's one of the things I think is they did a really good job on this game. You know, most RPGs guys have swords and shields or guns maybe. This one, it's so heavily Mario themed. Like, it's a really interesting diversity of what they chose to use as weapons. The only thing I think would have been cooler is if for some reason it changed like what they were wearing based on your armor. That could have been a cool idea, but they probably just... Nintendo probably told me not allowed to mess with anything like that. The iconic look is... The iconic look.
No, I was in this one.
Sure.
I think I have to go in this one. Or maybe not.
Oh, that place looks different, is there? Yeah, go down to the...
Well,
right.
no, I know. Because the place had a thing like up this way that I had to go through. Like, it was one of these two.
Pick one, I guess. I feel like you chose wrong. I feel like this isn't going to go well for you. I think you need like Mallow and an AoE to hit this thing. And you do not have an AoE. Oh, well, poison gas might work. I guess. It's probably AoE. Yep. Hey, you can see him. Beat the crap out of it. 76 to Mario, but 0 to Princess.
I didn't entirely miss Bowser.
I don't think he likes Mario.
I want to say that.
Wild guess. He killed it though. I'm not sure it was worth killing. I mean, well, I guess he leveled up, but like, it didn't. I don't think it was necessary. It kind of avoided you when you walked around it. So.
Guess I'll go in this one.
Nope, it's still wrong.
How do I get back then?
No idea. There. Go, yeah, go through the spot. I don't know where the hell it goes, but... Oh, you're back at the beginning. That's fine. At least you got somewhere. Yeah, what the hell's up this way? Another formless. Man, slam through this dude. Hey, there it is. Have fun.
Okay.
You're not exactly having to leap up the wall, are you? Just kind of walk calmly. Well, that was easy. Keep working on it. Yeah, no, I'm done, bro. Off on a mission. Hey, Bean Valley. You're mad.
A large pot.
It's just a big brown pipe. Big warp pipe.
I don't like those flowers.
Whack whack. A whip crack of his whippy tail.
I don't like those flowers.
Get it.
Well, I didn't mean it to be. But be gone.
Good lord, I'm tired. Damn dogs woke me up too early in the morning. I think you are officially further than me at this point. Like, I think my save game in the other room is at Monstro Town. You're a mushroom. Or not. I thought that thing turned you into a mushroom, but apparently... Well, this Princess Toadstool, maybe she's already a mushroom technically. The hottest mushroom in the Mushroom Kingdom.
If all the other toads look like that, how did they end up with a human princess?
Who said she's human?
Why does their princess look like a human then?
I have no idea. Is your king was a weirdo?
I mean, canon to this game, they don't have a king. They just have a chancellor.
Why do humans rule the Mushroom Kingdom? By all means, Princess Peach looks human, so her father should be human. Citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom's the Toads. And maybe Yoshi's. Why would humans rule it? She became the ruler of the Mouse Kingdom by common agreement, apparently. Are we sure the toads aren't humans wearing elaborate clothing?
I mean, we do see Toad take off his hat.
The original depictions in the How to Win at Super Mario Bros. Game book for the Nintendo, the Mushroom King and Princess Toadstool look more like mushrooms, and the guards appear to at least be partially human. Oh, sure enough, look. There's the original Princess Toadstool.
Huh.
She had a mushroom head, and the king also had one, and the toads look more like people. Interesting. It's another freaking maze, huh? That sucks. It's up north. Or not. No.
I was about to say, I'll figure out where it goes after I see what this pipe goes to. Ah! The mushroom. At least as a mushroom I heal. That's kind of cool.
Interesting. Save. I would save. Why not? Now you can go mess with the pipes. Oh. Is that one more waking them up? Oh, the sniffet's watering them. Go jump on the sniffet. You can't, can you? Oh, there you go. It looks like an artichoke. Artichokes are nasty. You should kill it.
What is that?
It looked like the head of a goldfish. Did it look like a goldfish head? I feel like it looked like a fish. Inside an artichoke.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with that. It's a fish inside an artichoke. Watch for it again. Yeah, it looks like a fish head. I'm a little intrigued, to tell you the truth.
Huh.
Like, I want to know who was at that character design meeting. They were like, we need another enemy. And they're like, what about a plant? And someone's like, yeah, something everyone hates, artichokes. And someone's like, you know, it's not in the game yet. A fish. And they're like, great, we don't have room for one. Let's put them together. Fartichoke. Or an artifish. Oh my god, I'm about to fall asleep.
Yeah, artificials. They're the builders of the sea. Yeah, like artisans.
I got nothing. Have you ever seen the Flintstones?
Yeah.
So you know, like their catch lines and stuff at all.
I know Yabba Dabba Doo, and then I thought I knew Bam Bams, but I don't remember it.
I don't know if he ever said anything in Bam Bam. Pretty sure you can fight them. Not sure that you necessarily need. Jesus, that's a lot of plantage. Although the geckos will attack random shit. Alright. What's the difference between Abu Dhabi and Dubai?
Garfield normally sends normal to Abu Dhabi.
The people from Dubai don't like the Flintstones. Abu Dhabi do. I can't let Abu do. Abu Dhabi do.
Not. It wasn't even a good one.
You're laughing though.
At your reaction.
Isn't that usually what you laugh at?
No, sometimes I actually think the jokes are good.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad one, but I still thought it was funny enough to say it.
What's on the ceiling?
Du hast. Where?
It's like 2 metal balls.
Those are screws for a fire a smoke alarm that we replaced with another smoke alarm. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you.
That? Okay.
I'm telling you, it's a fish inside a plant. It's
With
freaky.
creepy
Spider legs? For sure. Who doesn't want creepy spider leg plant?
Me?
Tough. You get creepy spider leg plant, whether you want it or not.
Well, am I gonna fight this fight again? I'm gonna not fight the piranha plant. The other one, that is.
I would say not fighting the piranha plant's probably a good idea. Just call it a day. It is 10:53, so yeah, we're pretty much done for the night anyway.
Do we want to stop when I save it again?
Yeah, I would say finish your piranha plant, hit the save block, do your save state, just double up yourself, and then we can call it a night.
Goodbye, gecko.
Bam! Dead gecko. Let's see if you can go down it. Shit, you can.
Okay.
I'm guessing you can do that in every one of these, but it is probably not worth it. And that dude just comes back. Oof. Yeah, I would say stay call it a night, man.
Alright.
Tomorrow we'll be back with... I'm going to do my Mega Man playthrough, and we'll be back with our last game of this set of 5, which is Imperium, which is another vertical scrolling shooter. So thanks everyone who watched the stream. Have a good night.